Well, welcome back to the last episode de La Poa. I'm your host, Bull. At least as far as X.com goes for right now. For right now, it's kind of done because I did intentionally, it was supposed to just be on Instagram because videos 1 through 3 is on Facebook, and then videos 4 through 9 were supposed to be on Instagram. But I was like, I got the idea. I was like, why don't I make an X.com account and then put 3 on each? I was like, ooh, that one sounds better. And I realized I did like an abbreviation because Facebook, Instagram, and then X.com, so it's F-I-X, and then it's Fix for Facebook, Instagram, and then X is Fix. And then my next endeavor is going to be YouTube. YouTube is going to be my next endeavor. I'm not going to focus on it right now per se. I'm not going to focus on it right now, but the beginning of 2024, starting right in January, on the very first day, hopefully, I'm going to start remaking videos on YouTube, which is going to be very exciting for me because like I really want to focus all of my energies into YouTube. I did recently learn that you apparently can make an income on YouTube, and I was an income on X.com, on Twitter. I was like, what the heck? And like I calculated everything and I put it out for me to like live like a rich lifestyle, because like I have no kids and I have no dependents. I ain't gotta like, I just have to pay for me to live comfortably. I would only need to make, say like if we were living like in a magical land, $5,000 a month on X.com, which is like, I know that like that sounds laughable, but I don't even make that much in my normal job. So it's like, I mean, that would make me extraordinarily happy if that was like, you know, possible. But I know that it's not possible. But this is actually the second time that I'm making this video this morning because I was at this location. This dude was so freaking quiet, bro. I was like making my video and he parked his van like way over there and I didn't hear it at all, and I just heard footsteps like hella close to me, and I looked and I saw it. I was like, ooh, like I had like a shiver down my spine, and like, but like I continued making the video, but I was just like, fuck it, man, like, because like you hear the keys to the door open and everything. I was like, I have to remake this whole last video again, which is like, you know, I really don't care, because like I like making videos because it's like, one, it gives me some kind of creative outlet. It gives me some kind of creative outlet to like where I can speak freely. I don't feel as free on YouTube to speak my mind completely. I feel a lot safer speaking on X.com. But as far as my future goes, what's with my chain? My chain, I made this. I went to a hardware store and I actually pulled out just this little amount of chain, and then I bought this lock, and this is like, I'm pretty sure this is the last thing that I have from like when I was like homeless and I was like living out of a duffel bag and I had nothing. And it's just like, you know, a lot of people have that situation, but they're in it for like a week. But it's like, I was in it for like at the very minimum like 2 years. And like I had this chain with me, and this chain, it was never to lock anything up. It was simply, it's like almost like a power piece. It feels like all the negative energy that is like, you know, directed towards me, it feels like it goes inside of the chain rather than inside of me. It feels like it's like it permeates positivity. It permeates like God type energy. Like it permeates like just everything good in the universe. And like it's real. It's not plastic. You know, it's like it's like nice and heavy and everything. And this is like the last freaking thing that I have from like being homeless. And then it's just like, even to like, you know, now I have my truck, I have my apartment. It's just like, it is so, I guess what I can compare it to, it's just like me making a full income on YouTube or X.com is so impossible for me to do, that's what it is right now. That like when I was living out of a duffel bag to me resurrecting again to having a platform to stand on, meaning having a normal job and like making a normal income and like living out of an apartment, having a reliable vehicle. Going from living out of the duffel bag to what I have right now feels as impossible as from me going right now to not even getting like 3 views to like being able to make an income. So it's just like I want to be realistic of that. Like I don't want to get my hopes up of like, oh, maybe I should focus more energy on my social medias, or maybe I shouldn't, because it's just like, should I focus on growing up? Should I focus on like being more realistic? Should I focus on being more creative? Should I have hopes? Should I have dreams? Should I try at all whatsoever? And it's just like, right now I have to go 50-50 with it right now. So it's like right now, personally, it's like this is the last video for right now. I'm pretty damn sure at some point in time I'm gonna come back on X.com. But the next thing, just how I went from videos 1 through 3 through Facebook, and then videos 4 through 6 was on Instagram, and then videos 7 through now 9 is on X.com. Now, I mean, well, this is just going to be freedom. It's not going to be like a limited amount. I'm just going to be able to, on YouTube, I'm going to start making videos again, and I'm going to be able to tell my stories of all the stuff that I've been through, of like, you know, like when I had a car before and I got it repossessed, and learning that life lesson that, you know, if the people be calling me, hey, we're gonna come repossess a car, hey, where's the payment at, this and that. It's just like, I can't just, because what I did is like I bought it from like Valley Center, and I just drove to Los Angeles, and in my mind I'm thinking, oh, there's no way that they're not gonna come all the way out here and repossess my car. That's like 3 hours away. And then me living inside of that car, and then walking to the library, and then coming back and the car is gone. And then having no clothes, having no EBT card anymore, having my wallet gone. Everything was in the car and they took it from me. And then, you know, going through that resurrection, like, it's just like, it's almost like therapy for me to be able to speak it on camera, and just like, regardless, like, I have a lot of videos with 0 views, you know, just being able to speak it out. I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't like, you know, like, I'm very sorry for the people who actually engage with me and who are nice to me. It's just like, oh, and I don't respond. I'm very sorry for that. I know you don't really care, but it's just like, I can't, because it's gonna fuck with my mental health, because I know that it's just like, when you type a nasty comment to somebody, it's just like, oh, they're not gonna read it. Oh, this doesn't really matter. It's like, it really fucks with me. I remember like this one person way a long time ago, at a time when I, like, all this time I've been struggling and hurting inside, and then they commented at the time when I read my comments, they commented, oh, this is the guy who had no friends in high school. And it's like, it was funny, but it's just like, it was so true. And it's just like, that was fucked up. I was like, that's not cool, because like, I mean, like, I suffered through high school because I was getting bullied so much. It's like, you're just gonna say something just to hurt me? It's like, I'm already hurting, bro. It's like, why are you gonna hurt me even more? Like, come on. But with that said, I guess I'll see you guys on YouTube coming 2024. Goodbye.
I thought I told you, she grabbing my bandana while I hit, cause I'm a soldier.